Hello and welcome, boys, back to another video. What I'm taking you through today is how I make $3K every single day with just one model, right? And I know a lot of you are going to be interested in this video to see how a big agency actually runs things, from model recruitment to traffic to sales on the account. All the optimizations that we implement, I'm giving them all away for you for free. So those of you who don't know, I'm Mason, 6-figure per month OFM agency owner. You can find me here on YouTube, bunch of other videos on all different topics. In the bio below, you've got the access to my Twitter, my Instagram, and most importantly, my free training where you can go ahead and see exactly how me and my business partner took things all the way from 0 up to 100K a month within just 3 months, and how you can go ahead and do the same with the right work ethic, working in the right way. There's really no reason why you're not going to be able to do this. So without further ado, actually let me get straight into it. And before we even start, let me preface this by showing you some results, because a lot of these people online, they're like, oh, I make X, I make Y. Like, bro, you really don't. So here, let me pop up my inflow. Last 24 hours, as you can see here, $3K created or generated by ourselves and the sales team. So just a quick one for you guys to see. I know everyone loves a bit of live proof. So let me get into it, how I actually make $3K every single day with just one model. And now what you can imagine this is, obviously if you're doing 3K every single day, times 30, that's 90K, 3.3K, that extra $333 a day, which no doubt we're gonna be generating, would take us up to 100K a month. This brand new model, not brand new, she's existing on the platform, brand new to our agency. So the first things first is obviously getting the model, because you're not gonna be able to generate no cash without actually having a model on hand. So I'm gonna take you through how we get the model, optimizations we ran on her account, the traffic methods that we ran, and how we're actually utilizing sales on her account in order to generate this cash. So getting the model, let me zoom into this. So getting the model here, recruitment methods and how we get inbound leads. So as you know, we're an established agency, and I'm going to be saying this from the sort of further down the line perspective, but still giving game to everyone who's trying to start out and get to this stage. So recruitment methods, I've covered them in a whole nother video. And so recruitment methods, I've covered these in a whole nother video. But essentially what you have here, you've got your agency page, you've got model pages once you finally get access to them and grow them. You've got referrals, which are an amazing untapped life hack, but if you're not tapping into them, obviously it's going to be a long day for you. And a good personal page using obviously female pages as well, I'm going to say in the referral world. So I'm not going to get too deep into the recruitment methods, but there's some of the ones that you can go ahead and implement today to outreach these high quality models, give you so much more advantage when you're trying to assign them to your agency, rather than just, you know, some anon page where no one believes that you're going to be able to scale them. There's no like credibility or anything. So for models coming to us here, so in the inbound lead section, when a model's coming to us, obviously they see these big model IG pages that we run, that we've been able to grow, and they obviously want a piece of that. They want to know what it is that we're doing in order to scale them up and achieve them results. So I remember what happened with this model is she messaged one of our models, said they would be down to do a collaboration. We obviously see this and inquired with the model, like, how is your OnlyFans actually going? What kind of results are you generating? And we realized she was really getting some subpar results compared to what she can be, what we're able to generate for her now. So she was around the 30K, 40K a month mark. And as you can see here, we're going to take that up into the sort of 80, 90, 100K mark, and hopefully scale beyond that as well. Really good work ethic, which is amazing to see, amazing look, and knows how to record behind the camera to shoot the high quality content that we need in order to scale this account. So that was a bit of a way on how we was able to get inbound leads. We've obviously been able to generate results for models previously. So when we showed her, oh, what you're doing here is very similar to some of our other models, but we're able to generate 100+ K a month. Like I say, we've got various other models in the agency doing that. So she's like, oh wow, I'm not getting them type of results. Obviously want to switch it around, do some things different in order to get there. And so she's obviously ended up signing with us, testing us out on how we're able to perform. In the first day, achieving over $3K, I mean, that's crazy. So she's on path to do amazing numbers from here, but that's a little bit about how we got the model in this scenario, but how you can go ahead and get models yourself in a better way in this current climate anyway. So a lot of people will tell you different things, oh, I don't know, make some content, or no, bro, you need to be looking for your referrals, making sure your pages look good and legit, even if you're not at that stage. And you've got to have the confidence and finesse in your own tone to be able to sign some of these models. You know, if we didn't say to them, oh no, well, we might be able to scale your account, we might not, she wouldn't have signed with us. We're like, no, we can take you to 100K, boom, 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 getting the results to show it. She's happy, we're happy. Moving on, optimizations. So as soon as we jump on her account, what's the first things we do? So instant things to change. This is a sales team. Got rid of the old sales team, whoever was running her account prior. And we've got our sales team on. Our sales team have trained with us. They've been with us over a year. We've got chat managers and then all the chatters below. So we've got a nice hierarchy of 24/7 surveillance and monitoring and, constant tweaks of how the chatters are doing, and then the chatters beneath who are constantly on the accounts, replying to people. And that's the game, these chatters, these VAs, making sales on the account, building relationships. And that's what enabled us to even make 3K in the first day. We noticed that the model was heavily underpricing her pay-per-view content. That's why we was able to come in, increase the prices, but also make it seem way more exclusive. So even the new fans were still spending this money where they was used to lower prices. Our sales team is amazing at sort of manipulation and speaking with the guys on the account to ensure they're getting what they want, but at the same time they're paying that price and that premium. The link funnel she was operating with wasn't the most amazing, so we cleaned that up, made a new link. We actually used snip feed, so we made a new link for that, made it look way cleaner, made it look way sexier, way more that people are going to click on it and then continue clicking through to go to our OnlyFans. The bio, the paper, the profile picture, the welcome message, subscription price. Mentioned this in another video. As soon as you get onto, so I'm going to link that video below as well because I break that down a lot more closely, but you want to make the bio short and sweet. Put some personality in there. No like sell, or I've got XYZ all over the feed. Like, no, a guy wants to be able to come into the account and build a relationship with her. That's why these guys are on the accounts. Remember, people are on OnlyFans to build relationships and speak with these hot models. Porn is out there for free. So when you're on there operating, you want to build this frame from the get-go. Otherwise, you're going to ruin it on the account down the line. So where you are there, obviously, something about her, something that's a little bit quirky, something that's going to sort of move her away from some of these other OnlyFans models that run that sort of explicit nature, selling kind of frame. Profile picture, made it look to the best picture that we could possibly find of her. The welcome message, it started off with a pay-per-view and some long text. We shortened it down, made it short and sweet. In fact, with the software that we're using currently, swapping over from Inflow to Create a Hero, done it so that when someone subscribes, it doesn't instantly send a message. So it's not actually seen as a welcome message. People are going to, like the subscribers, they're not going to see it instantly like that. Comes about 5 minutes later, so it looks like it pops up that she's actually gone on and written the message herself. And the subscription price, we made it a little bit higher and increased the discount so that people are going to more want to come into the account and they can get in at a cheaper rate. And that's what we want at the end of the day. Money's not made on the subscription, it's made in the messages in the sales team here, which I'm going to go on to in a little second. So traffic. Where she was running her traffic primarily was IG Reels. This is how we spotted her as well, how she even spotted us. And the reason for this is because this is one of the best traffic sources of OFM in 2024 at this current time. So she was doubling down on that. Good for her. And this makes it a lot easier for us because we know how to handle IG traffic. And we know that when we blow up accounts and more traffic comes, how to deal with that. We've got all the systems in place, all the sales team in place ready to effectively deal with them. How to run these effectively for traffic. So IG Reels, how do you actually run them effectively? And now what I'm going to say is actually going to be pretty basic, but it's the game. And so what you can go ahead and do is, because I want to make it easy for you guys, what you can go ahead and do is look at what the top creators are doing in the niche you're trying to perform in and make sure that your model also looks similar to that lady and it fits in line with the niche. For example, you're not going to have a huge fat girl going to go and do gym niche. It's not going to make sense. The videos, they might blow up for comedic reasons, but the chances are very low. Whereas if you've got a young looking girl, fit, petite, got a big bum or something, and she's doing gym niche or something like this, it's going to convert way better. People are going to believe that that's actually a part of her personality. And if she does go to the gym, better. She's going to be able to perform these reels in a higher quality manner in order to convert down the line. So that's how to run them effectively. Look at top creators, see what they're doing well, look at their videos, look at their reels. What videos got the most amount of views in the most recently as well? You don't want to go down to like August 2022. Look in the last month, what got the highest views? Okay, this video got 1 million views. Look at it. Why did it get 1 million views? Was there a bit more of a visual hook when it started the video? Was it zooming in on a certain part of her body? Was, there something going on in the background? So you can sort of dive into all of these. What was her facial expressions? What's the lighting like? What's the actual creative and the quality of it? All these types of things. When you start implementing them, start studying this a little bit better, you're going to be able to sort of do it for yourself. So our model was amazing behind the camera, running a very good niche, which is very profitable and we've run with other models before. So it perfectly worked well with some of the collaborations we've got in the line as well. And so that's how to run it effectively. We was looking at what's working in the current market for this niche, running them through with her. And then obviously once you've got it nailed to the point of copying, you can then be a bit creative and work out, okay, well, we know what does work. We can start doing our own ideas because we can take all of these 5 videos and use the best ideas of all of them and put them into a video that we create ourselves. That's how we can start revolutionizing and innovating in the game. Sorry if I talk a little bit too fast. Put the video on 0.8 speed. I know someone told me I talk too fast sometimes. So sales on the account. Pricing. So as I've said earlier in the video, she was pricing way too low. Boy girl videos sold for very cheap in our eyes. However, we know how to optimally run an account, right? We've got models doing 100k plus with 1 to 10 chatting ratio plus. We know what we're doing. A lot of people will strive and maybe never even achieve these results. So when we implement all the things that we've learned over the last year and a half, you know, things that we've tried and errored, we've literally been trying and error a sales team 24/7 on accounts for the last year and a half. Being with these guys for a year and a half, they know exactly how to sell in our manner, in our frame, in our tone, how we want them on the account, the pricing structure, how to speak with fans, what to do in every single minute situation. So when they come onto this account, it was a breeze for them. Obviously, they just enacted everything that we tell them to do, and it was easy. Some techniques that we obviously use is running a lot of scripts. Model already had a bunch of scripts in the vault, so we was able to quickly pick up and use them. Specific contents as well. And also the techniques of speaking on the account, giving these guys what they want, really understanding what each fan and subscriber is there for. Are they there just to buy content? Are they there to build a relationship with this model? So we look at their spending habits as well. Software we're using tells us how much they've spent, in what category they should be put in, and we know how to then engage with the fan based on that. If he's spent a little bit more money, 1k plus, 2k plus, you have to give him a lot better experience because he's going to be spending these big bucks down the line. Someone who spent $0 in the last 3 months of being subbed to her account will not be getting the same experience. They'll be getting spoken to, but very short, very blunt. They know that they have to give up some money in order to continue this conversation, because there's people who we have to focus our time and attention on who are spending money, which is how you're able to generate the sales on her account. So leads me on to this third point here. The importance of a good sales team. A good sales team can take your agency literally from, say you're doing 1-to-2 ratio on a 10k subscriptions account. So you'll be doing 20k in messages and tips and 10k on subscriptions. That's a big account, by the way. That would be a lot of subscribers. But just for simple terms, say for example, you had a chatting ratio that was 1 to 10, you would make another 80k. Do you not understand the importance of a good sales team and why you should take so much time in training them and being so hands-on at the start before you can effectively outsource this? And what I would say is, if you do struggle with this, by all means, follow the Telegram below, drop me a message personally, because we are currently helping out with people building sales teams, you know, building sales techniques, how to actually do this. Everyone inside the group, the mentees, they know exactly what to be doing, how to handle different situations, all the different situations that can arise, how to deal with them effectively in order to still make money, how to make money even on low sub accounts, every scenario you can possibly think of. So drop me a message if that's something that you feel like you struggle with, and no doubt we're going to be able to help. So as I say here, that was essentially the end of the video, and what I'm going to wrap it up with is just saying, below, obviously you know where to find me. You've got my Telegram, my Instagram, my Twitter, and most importantly, do go ahead and get the free training. And if it's something that you like the sound of or are enticed by what we offer and see how much value we can provide, then book in a call directly with myself. Be able to speak with you, take you through exactly how OFM really works and exactly how it can work for you, because it's available to anyone. I was just 21 working at Tesco, pretty broke, and then I started OFM, and 3 months later I'm hitting 6 figures per month in revenue. Show me another industry. Show me another industry you can do it that fast. I'll wait. I might be waiting here a long time. So as I say, go and get them links below, and yeah, tap in. Pretty much covered everything in the video, so see you in the next one.